But first tonight, local control of the Kansas City Police Department. With protests calling for it, today the city made a major move to make it happen.
Kansas City, the only city of its size in the country that's under state control. 41 Action News reporter Sarah PLAKE shows us what happened today and what will happen next.
Coming up in November, Kansas City voters could decide whether to place Kansas City Police Department control here in the city. But the process doesn't stop there.
I thought that it was time and it was important for us to ask Kansas City if this is a legislative priority.
The City Council will decide whether to approve a November ballot question that'll ask voters whether the City Council and the mayor can make decisions about the Kansas City Police Department. Right now, the Board of Police Commissioners controls the KCPD, which is made up of the mayor and 4 people appointed by the governor.
I don't think that it will necessarily be a black-white issue. I don't think it'll necessarily be a north-south issue. I hear from people from throughout our city each day who say that they see needs for more accountability.
Local control of the PD is on a list of demands for police reform that are now quickly being addressed one by one. But this one could take a while. If voters say yes in November, the Missouri legislature will have to approve it next year. If they don't, then the question would have to make it onto a statewide ballot, which requires a petition.
When I hear local control, that opens the door for a lot of other reform. I think, the biggest thing that I have is an independent police review board to handle complaints.
41 Action News reached out to KCPD for comment. They pointed us to a November 2019 blog post. Chief Rick Smith says he thinks the push for local control is a political move. He says our current model has served the city for 80 years, and the members on the police board are all local. People who have protested police brutality say they feel hopeful about this.
We're taking a huge step at it right now, but we want everybody to be a part of this, just not the black community.
Sarah PLAKE, 41 Action News.